Go ahead.
So it's our weekly update, or bi-weekly update. So you can see outside, we've got all the siding off. The existing roof is scheduled to come out beginning of March. The second week of March, we'll start demo on the roof, weather dependent. Take us a week or so to take it all off. Come in, patch any existing holes from removed ductwork, pipe penetrations, whatever. Once that's done, we got some new fascia boards that need to go on, and then the roofer will come in and start putting on their new insulated sheathing, paper, and then new asphalt shingles. Outside the building, like I said, you can see all the siding has been removed. Some of the sheetrock has to come off. Got weather protection plastic up. Nice view of the side of the dumpster here. That will not be here when you move in. Front of the building, we've been doing some excavations for our new slabs. So about 2 weeks ago, you probably saw we had some water in the building. That was not from any kind of roof or wall or window leak. Basically, we had water piling up on the outside of the building and then migrated under the footing. So we've erected our own temporary tent to keep all the water off of the soil. It's done a good job. Things have stayed dried enough that we can now proceed. So the interior slab where the new locker rooms are going to go is essentially ready. We got our plumbers coming out later this week, early next week to start layout, and then they'll start roughing in all their new plumbing for the new showers, toilets, sinks. That'll probably take the better part of a week and a half, 2 weeks, and then we start our getting ready for our new slab, drain rock, vapor barrier concrete. Should be pouring concrete in that area around the beginning of March. Existing siding here that we pulled off, saving to possibly reuse someplace. Turned out to be old growth redwood, not T111 siding.
That would be
those two footings?
Yeah.
Okay, then over here, an old store. We've done our concrete mock-up for what you will see in the new lobby. It's a ground and sealed concrete, so you can see the exposed aggregate.
So you have two little
The one on the left is what we've chosen. It's a grind and fill finish. It's right now it's a little dusty, but it has a kind of a red hue to it, reddish hue to it. So that's pretty much what we're going to go with.
that section, yeah. That's gonna get how Robert's doing this thing. What do you think about that?
So the decision we have to make is this.
By the way, that's your Commodore. Commodore, Architect Joseph, Trent from Turner, and our construction manager DeWitt.
So it says the new administration office. Again, we've got drywall ripped off. We had to do a little more demo where you have your walkthrough between the admin areas. Again, just kind of getting stuff ready. We got our wood delivery coming in for our rough framer on Friday. And then they're showing up Monday to start doing their wall layout. Once they get their wall layout done, we'll get that approved by the architect, verifying locations of power outlets, data junctions, and wall locations, door openings, and then we'll start framing next Thursday. Yeah, electricians will be out here next Tuesday to start doing their rough-in. Not rough-in, but their wall layout as well. Again, that needs to be confirmed by the architect before we can start doing anything.
Yeah, Luther will be out here with me when the layout begins, because the electrician's going to be handling our conduit for the AV system that we've got planned. That's pretty much it. The beginning.
So walking out of what will be the new race room into the regatta room, looking at where the old women's locker room was. You can see we've taken out the concrete where all the lavatories, sinks, toilets, showers, all that plumbing's been removed, capped off below the slab. We've got a room, we took off some drywall along that south wall for new radiant heaters. ceiling height goes back in here 9 foot, so you'll have gyp board on the bottom of the existing joists. The old racing galley has been obviously taken apart here. We've done some site layout of existing utilities. So we've got storm drain, electrical column lines all going in the same trench under the slab in this area. Existing water heater last time, I think there was still some drywall on the wall. That's all been removed, so we can kind of get access into the wall cavities to see where all that plumbing pipe goes. That all needs to be kind of cleaned up and demoed. Most of the stuff is getting moved or abandoned. So anything that's not being used will be taken out as much as possible. A lot of those openings you see there get closed in, new double doors, new windows, new louvers. Again, this area where you see the plastic on the floor is kind of dirty right now, but that's again where we're going to get that grind and seal polish. It'll be in front of your new library, in front of the elevators, and then all the way out into the new entrance lobby.
The elevator. It's going to get a little dark for a while. The great room. I don't know on the last video if the drop ceiling was out, but we're going to maintain this elevation, which is significantly higher than the old drop ceiling. It'll create more of an open look.
And to give about 9 foot will be about the same. You have a couple of soffits that drop down around the bar area, about 8'11", so 1 foot depression. But most of your linear wood ceiling height is 9 foot. Again, we're taking off more gyp board on the wall that was a bar storage. We've got some additional framing demo to do for a new door into the bar storage area, new electrical plumbing going through those walls. This doorway you see going into what was the old bar storage gets closed off. That'll be the new unisex bathroom for the bar area, and then behind that to the north is the ATM and our janitor's closet. You'll have a door off of the little lobby area, second floor into that unisex bathroom area. This existing 2 foot door gets opened up to a 3. There's a back wall behind your back bar. Obviously that all electrical is most going to get replaced. You get a lot of new electrical and data being brought into this wall. The wall you see right there with the teak panel leaning against it actually gets removed. That whole section again is getting pushed out to the edge of the window. So this wall here gets bumped out to here, so you get a bigger bar area, bigger back bar area. Bar lounge stays the same for the most part. The teak panels will get refinished in place. Lights get replaced. Ceiling, acoustical ceiling tile get repainted. Ceiling gets repainted. Windows get replaced with new thicker insulated glass. So what you're looking at right here, the old teak panel, that stays, gets refinished. You get a new TV there, I believe. New door out to the new deck. All these windows will have, I think before you had a stopped single pane window, those all get replaced with a window frame system. Where you see the hand railing up here and the post removed is a bifold door. We talked about before, when you get a nice sunny day like today with no wind, open that up and really open up the area from the great room out onto the deck and create more of a free-flowing area. So last time you had all the gyp board on these walls. It's all been removed. A lot of plumbing, in-wall plumbing, electrical that needs to be fixed, replaced, touched up. An old carpet mask, old carpet was on there. We took it off, had a carpet glue that was really kind of unfinishable. So the best course of action was to remove that and just replace it in kind. The old bathroom and janitor sink area behind the kitchen had some additional ACM material underneath the flooring. So we had that removed. We also completed removing all the drywall in here due to, again, in-wall electrical, plumbing, and framing modifications that have to be done. Meeting room pretty much stays as is. Again, you get a radiant wall heater on the north wall. That's why you see the chipboard removed. Windows get replaced with a window assembly now, not insulated glass. New door out onto the deck. Again, ceiling and lights in here don't change a whole lot. You remain an open ceiling with some sort of a pendant hung light fixture. This opening that you're looking at right now into the old bar storage area gets closed off so that the galley has their own storage area. Again, the area we're looking at down below that had the slide glass door, we were doing the slab excavation. That wall you see in the back foreground with the studs gets removed and pushed out about another 10 or 12 feet for a larger galley storage.
The rest of our team. Been a lot of work here every day, paying attention to the detail, trying to save costs where we can. That's pretty much it for this session.